Should we be looking to our intelligence services to help calm down the situation?
Oh,
Mike?
absolutely, absolutely. Let's just look at where we are with that. So Keir Starmer announced yesterday that Blaise Metreweli, CMG, is going to be the first ever female chief of the Security Intelligence Service. She becomes the 18th chief of the organization's in the organization's history, and of course known as C. So she has operational responsibility, or she will have very shortly, for MI6, and is the only publicly named member of that organization. Now, she will supposedly be accountable to the Foreign Secretary. She's currently Director General of Q Branch, responsible for technology and innovation in MI6, and has previously held a director level role in MI5. And she succeeds the Bilderberg attendee, Sir Richard Moore, who leaves the service towards the autumn. So what do we know about her? Let's see. She's a 47-year-old. She's a career intelligence officer who joined the Secret Intelligence Service in 1999. She served as Second Secretary Brackett's Political in Basra in 2004, which puts her right in the heart of the Blair regime, and of course really linked therefore to the Iraq War. And then last January, she was an attendee at this event at the Ditchley Foundation on transforming democracy, all about how so-called democratic states can best use AI and thrive. She's listed in the conference summary as Director General Tech and Innovation at the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office, interestingly enough, because of course they didn't want to identify her as MI6 at that time. Now, you can watch last Friday's news programme for a report by Mark Anderson on the Ditchley Foundation. So she was made Companion of the Order of St. Michael and St. George last year. So let's just have a quick look at what she said when she was given this job. Here she is. I am proud and honoured to be asked to lead my service. MI6 plays a vital role with MI5 and GCHQ in keeping the British people safe and promoting UK interests overseas. Which of those two do you think is the highest priority?
I would suspect, Mike, it's UK interests overseas overwhelmingly.
Yes. But this narrative about keeping people safe keeps coming back, of course. She went on to say, I look forward to continuing that work alongside the brave officers and agents of MI6 and our many international partners. I mean, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, our international partners, I'm going to say straight away, includes Israel right the way across the intelligence field. We're embedded with Israel and have been since Francis Maude, Conservative MP, announced this to the nation. We're in partnership with Israel. We are an ally of Israel, never debated in the House as far as I know, and she's going to work presumably to promote Israel's interests. I may be a bit hard here, Mike, but I think reality is coming to the surface.
Well, I think it's fascinating that she began her career effectively under Richard Dearlove and was subsequently posted to Iraq immediately after the Iraq War. So she was part of that cabal and clearly not going to be doing anything to de-escalate any events in Ukraine or the Middle East, I would say.
No, because British interests lie in destabilising these areas and regime change so that the natural assets can be raped. That is the meat of it. And Theresa May, of course, several years ago was obviously talking about a sort of Operation Barbarossa 2025 in the UK being able to get its hands on the resources in Ukraine. So it's pretty obvious what's going on. And I, for one, would say that to me, our secret intelligence services and security services are not protecting the nation state in any shape or form. She has got nice hair, though.
Okay. Let's move on with that comment.
Well, we better.